Beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, lovely people, wherever it is you're watching us from. You're welcome to the Lifestyle Show here on New Words TV. We are sending our love and we want to say a very big thank you for the consistency in follow-up. Thank you so very much for following the Lifestyle Show. So if you haven't followed us on YouTube, please do follow us, like and subscribe, as well as share. So follow the Lifestyle Show playlist on New Words TV. Keep sharing the love, keep sharing as much as you can share, and keep following us. Thank you all so much, and welcome to the Lifestyle Show once again. So I am EJ, your host for the show. Today we are going to be looking at insecurities, or addressing insecurities and jealousy in relationship. And with me in the studio today are two very important people, or two very special guests that are going to be helping me look at or look into this very topic. I'm going to start with the lady. We have Miss Dede.
Hi, AJ.
Thank you so very much for joining us. Miss Dede is she's an interpreter and a conference
interpreter,
conference interpreter and a translator. Yes. Thank you so very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, ma'am. And then we have the almighty. We have Kiko.
Hi, EJ.
How are you?
I'm fine.
It's so good to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for welcoming me.
Are you excited to be here?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Thank you so much for joining us. Kiko is, should I say word artist? Baba don't blow. Thank you for joining us.
Grateful.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, guys, let's dive into the topic. We want to look at what is going on. Addressing insecurity. We want to see how it started, what is insecurity and jealousy, and how it started. You people would agree with me that for a while now, a whole lot of nastiness has been happening, in relationship. People have lost their life as a result of this jealousy thing. Mm-hmm. People have also, been incapacitated. That's the men and the women as well. So we want to know particularly how it started. So first of all, let's begin with defining term. What is insecurity?
All right, thank you very much for giving me the floor. So when we talk about insecurities, there are signs that shows whenever a person is insecure.
Right.
So when a person has trust issues, when the person has low self-confidence, the person doesn't, he has communications issues as well, and then he has low self-esteem as well. Okay. So these are some of the signs that actually shows whenever we are talking about insecurity in a relationship.
Okay, so how about jealousy?
Jealousy is also a sign. It's also a consequence of insecurity.
Right.
So whenever we talk about jealousy, it's all about that fear, the fear of losing that person. You don't know, maybe one or two actions, you are worried and you don't know whether you might even lose the person that is so special to you. Yes.
All right. So how about you, Kiko? What's your take on
I think she said it all.
Jealousy?
Insecurity, it's a feeling or a doubt that your partner can leave you at any time.
Yeah.
You are not very safe in the relationship, and it's a negative feeling because you have fear, you are stressed, and that's insecurity. And jealousy is also a form of insecurity.
All right then. Okay, so jealousy springs from, it's more like a baby, born out of insecurity.
Yeah.
So how did this insecurity thing, how did it begin? Or how does it begin, rather? How, it doesn't just start now, right? So I'm in a relationship with you now, for instance. I'm in a relationship with Kiko, and everything is all good and smooth. So how did we, from lovey-dovey to me being insecure and being jealous about you, being jealous about what you do? So what springs that?
So as I mentioned it earlier, trust issues is one cause.
And faithfulness.
Because when you have trust issue, it means that maybe from a past experience, maybe you are coming out from a toxic relationship.
Right.
Maybe your partner, cheated on you,
Right.
or maybe there is, bullying somewhere, and when you come out from an insecure relationship, I mean, of course, you might have doubts.
Right.
In your new relationship, maybe she might also, or he might also cheat on me, and this is a cause of insecurity and jealousy. And also, when you talk about self-esteem,
Right.
When you have low self-esteem, it means that the person that is your partner, maybe the person you have, how do I put it? Let me just
You're
give
not
an
well
example.
to do, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You did not deserve the person's love. Let me
Yeah.
put it that way.
Right,
You do
right.
not
You
feel
deserve
like
the
you don't
person's
deserve
love.
So let's say she's a working class lady,
Yes.
and you're not doing anything.
Exactly. So when your partner has a higher pay job, you feel
Right.
insecure. Oh, she's doing well. She's a boss in her domain. Oh, am I the right person right now? Let's go to sexuality. Maybe you can't even perform very well. Excuse me to say that after 1 second or 1 minute, everything is spoiled. So I mean, you know that you cannot really perform.
Yeah.
So
So you're so scared.
You are scared that your partner will choose another person that is better than you.
Right.
So this is also another cause. And then, of course, communication, as I said it earlier, communication, when you have poor communication, it can also lead to insecurity and jealousy.
Right.
Maybe you are going somewhere and you didn't inform your partner, and your partner thinks that you are home. And then he goes out and sees you maybe standing
With
somebody,
side by side with somebody.
with a man somewhere. Maybe it's just a friend, a colleague, or
Right.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
spark.
It will spike or something.
Yes.
All right. So Kiko, how about you?
Where,
What do you
where
think
can it
brings
start?
it? Yeah.
Okay, I think she said it. Oh, she said it all.
Okay.
You can start from your past experience
All right.
in relationship, or maybe it's your partner that has a behavior that
Doesn't sit in well with
doesn't
you.
sit you well and alarm you in a certain way. So it can also come from the way that your parents raised you also.
Right.
Maybe
right,
you were not allowed to communicate or to
Associate.
to associate or say how you feel every day. So that can affect you also in your relationship, and you'll not be at ease when it comes to communicate with your partner, to say what you want and stuff.
Okay. All right then. So having established this, now let's go down to business. What gender? What gender is most likely to be insecure or jealous in a relationship? I'm gonna start with you, Kiko. Why you bad me laughing?
It's an evidence. women are most likely to be jealous in relationships,
Okay.
because they are the ones who always need to check up on their partner to know where he is, what he does and stuff. So
I don't
think
understand. You're not defending it well. How is I don't get it. If women are most likely to be jealous, why do you think that is? Is it that you people don't live up to standard, or is it that you men cheat, and that's why we are most likely to be insecure? Because there should be something we are insecure about, right? So you're indirectly trying to tell us that you men are not trusted.
No. I think from nature, men are
Cheaters.
They like going out. No, not cheaters. Not every man cheat. You see,
Okay.
some men just like to feel free, or
To have fun.
no, not they are adventurous. I don't know how to say. You see,
That's another word for cheating.
they don't like staying home, or maybe they don't spend too much time home. You see,
Okay.
they like going out or being with their friends or at work. They put so much time to work. You see, so that can push a woman to start feeling jealous or insecure.
Do you agree with him?
I don't agree with you at all. Just excuse me to say that. You men, you are possessive. Do you know that?
Right.
You are
Okay.
possessive. So this brings us to, jealousy and insecurity. Let me just narrate a story.
Yeah, sure.
A real life story. There is this man, though, that is, they are not married, but they are in a relationship and they have kids.
Okay.
The woman just gave birth freshly, and after few days, the man wanted to have sex
Okay.
with the woman,
Right.
and the woman says, I'm not well.
Okay.
Please give me some time to really recover, and then before we can do the do.
Okay.
The man, it didn't sit well with the man. He's like, oh, you are my woman. Why are you denying me sex? And he said, after all, you are not well, but I see you chatting with other men around.
Oh, wow.
You are my woman, so you should give me sex when I need sex.
And how I need it.
And how I need it.
Right.
And the woman, in that bit of anger, the woman said, after all, you didn't even pay my bride price. That's why. And why are you pestering me? Just give me some time to heal. And do you know that because of that, the man stabbed this woman?
He stabbed.
The man
He
stabbed.
Really?
Yes, a real life story. He stabbed this woman. The discussion was happening in the night, and their children, that they were in the next room.
Right.
So they heard the conversation. So in the morning, they didn't see their mother sweeping. So they went inside to check on their mother, just to discover that this woman is dead.
Damn.
And the man just ran away.
terrible.
And right now, he's still wanted for arrest. So just to say that men, they are very jealous, they
And
are
very
possessive, they are very insecure.
No, maybe there was something
what she's
wrong.
saying, does it sit well with you? I mean, she's saying you're
I
very
don't-
jealous, you're very possessive.
Not
I
all
want to
men are like
understand.
that. And
Okay.
even when a man is like that, when he behaves like that, there's something that has caused it. Maybe the woman's behavior. You see,
So you are
the
saying
story
that
the story that you just told. He got angry because the woman didn't want to have sex.
Are you justifying
Why?
what he did?
Why would she refuse?
Excuse me to say, have you ever given birth before? Do you know how
Never.
painful it is? When a woman gives birth, for a month or two, you can't have sex because you
For a
are
month or two.
wounded from inside out.
Right.
So
Okay.
you can't. And the
But-
man, I'm
but
very
he
sure you
said-
should understand.
The man said that she was still talking to other men.
Of course.
So do you-
If I go out and somebody says hello, I will say hello.
You
and we
reply?
live within a community.
No,
we
no,
need to
I don't-
socialize.
Right.
Right.
I'm not trying to defend that man,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I think
But do you agree with her, when she said you guys are possessive?
I think by nature man is maybe a bit possessive, but when it becomes a habit, that means there's something wrong in the relationship. There's something wrong.
There's something
Something's wrong. So the man he feels the need to overact or show that he's the man. You see, that's because something is wrong.
So how far, she's giving us an instance. When a man is jealous, aside killing, how far do you think a man can go when he's jealous or when he's insecure?
I mean, jealousy is very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous because it leads to abuses.
Right.
It leads to instances of violences.
Right.
And when we talk about violence, we have different types of violences. We have physical violences. The stabbing, it goes into physical violence.
Verbal as well.
We have verbal violence. We have sexual violence.
Right.
We have emotional violence. We have psychological violence, just to mention but a few.
Okay.
So it can lead to violence. And then we have different, when a person just, your partner shouts on you, maybe you are with your friends and then you just shout on you. This is a verbal, violence.
Yeah.
And this jealousy can lead to, and we have instances whereby because of jealousy, a man can beat the wife, a man can, talk trash to the woman.
Right.
He can even want to seize her financial, her source of income. And some, they even go to the extent to even lock their partners in the house, because
Damn.
I've lived one like that. It happened to a cousin of mine just like that. The man will lock the woman inside the room.
Right.
In the night. What will he do? He will lit up fire, charcoal fire, put pepper, dry pepper or chili, add it to it, and then put it in the room where the woman and their two sons are living, and lock it up in their room, and then they'll be coughing through all the night. Why? Because this man is insecure.
Kiko, so to you, wait. To you, how? I don't dey vex. I want to put the anger on you now. But wait,
Yeah,
Kiko,
not like that.
no, what, you keep saying you are not like that. I don't get it. Okay, fine. How far do you think a woman can go when she's mad? Like when she's insecure or when she's jealous over what you're doing, or when she's jealous or insecure?
When a woman is insecure.
Have you even had experience?
Yeah, I can say yes.
Can
yes.
you give me a little bit of your experience?
She sticks to me like a glue. She didn't want to leave me.
Okay.
She wanted to know everything I was doing at any time. She wanted messages in the morning, in the evening. She wouldn't leave me a second.
Okay, fine. How far do you think a woman can go when she's insecure?
I think she becomes FBI. She becomes even more than FBI. She'll try everything to know what you are doing.
Right.
And if he can go far, she can do even worse than what she said. She can kill you, or she can block everything. She can sack your business, and everything just to have revenge.
To have revenge, that's if you hurt her.
Yeah, if you hurt her, because when she's jealous,
Right.
she can get hurt.
Yes, of course. Okay, so having established this whole fact that the both parties is almost equivalent. So we cannot say the men react more, and we can't say the women react more. We've had cases of people that died as a result of this. A man literally kills his wife as a result of insecurity. Why? Because she's more famous, or she's hit limelight, and he's not pleased with it. And due to that, he goes as far as killing her. Now, I want to get something. Kiko, this question is for you. Does men, when men are insecure, does it boost your ego? Do you think it boosts when when a lady is insecure, you have a girlfriend and she's insecure, does it make you proud? Does it give you that sense of, oh, she loves me?
I won't lie. Yes.
So
yes.
you people enjoy it
makes
when
you
ladies
feel-
are insecure?
No, I won't say we enjoy, but you can feel you feel secure because you know that your partner, she feels insecure. She wants assurance. You see, so you take that role. You try to. You feel like you're the king.
In a way, deep down, you're a bit satisfied that she's insecure. Don't lie. Just say it the way it is. True or yes?
It's not a satisfaction, but
In a way.
it's an assurance, something like that.
Mostly, men are happy when a lady is insecure.
No. I can't say we are happy. But
You feel a bit
assured.
He said it now.
But you cannot happy about it.
All right then. Okay, fine. Finally, let's provide solution. How do we cope this insecurity and jealousy? Now let's start with you.
Insecurities and jealousy, they are really strong emotions.
Yeah.
And they need to be dealt with properly.
Right.
So in a relationship, what is very important, the partners, they need to identify their issues.
Right.
If you are an insecure person, you need to know. Once you know, then you can actually heal it, or maybe
Go for
go for
therapies
therapy.
and all
So
that.
the first thing I would say is that in a relationship, both partners should have self-confidence.
Okay.
They should have self-esteem. Because when you have those two, I mean, no matter what happens, you are sure.
But in a situation
yourself.
where there's been cheating by one partner and the other decides to want to continue, and now the insecurity is high,
You need to seek for therapy.
therapy.
Yes, because when you are in a relationship whereby from your past relationship you have
Not past.
the present,
The
current,
present.
I mean, it all boils down to communication.
Yeah.
Because you need to discuss about it and see whether you want to continue this journey or not.
So if the person decides to continue and still has the insecurity, what's the way forward?
Well, it will heal. I mean,
It
the
will
wound
heal.
will heal with time.
Yeah.
Because it's very painful, to have a partner, a cheating partner.
Or an unfaithful person.
Or an unfaithful person, because you still doubt that person.
Right.
So the partner needs to work extra hard to prove to the other partner that I am worth your trust.
Right. So how about you, Kiko? Final
Yeah.
take on this very topic.
I think it's communication. They have to communicate, and each one of the partners have to do the work, the self work first,
Right.
because she said it was about self confidence, self esteem, and each one has to do the work himself, and not try to project it on the other partner.
Right.
And first thing is to start to try to change the narrative. Don't take in your head that you are someone insecure.
Right.
Stop saying that and change the narrative. Talk to your partner, and I think those are the solutions.
All right, then. So you guys have heard it. It's actually a plague. Currently, I'm gonna have to use that word if you guys don't mind me using it. That is, in our relationship or in relationships these days, a whole lot has happened. People go as far as taming their man. People go as far as putting some men in bottle. Do you get? They clip their destinies. That's for the ladies, and the men go as far as killing. Okay, that's when they are that worse. I've heard of a story of a man that poured tear gas at a lady's face.
Whoa.
Okay, because he felt like he didn't catch her cheating.
Whoa.
He just felt like she was cheating, and then he poured not tear gas, acid on her face, and it destroyed her face and all of those things. So a whole lot is happening, but then it is possible to be curbed. It's possible to be addressed. First of all, like they said, it has to do with communication. Talk more. And then if you are the one that probably have experienced something in the past, see a therapy. That's number one. But first of all, heal within yourself. So change your narrative, like Iko said, and probably from there you could begin healing. So before we wrap up the show for today, we have a birthday wish from Kelly to her best friend, Bundle of Joy, all the way from Ghana. We are wishing you happy birthday celebration, Bundle of Joy, or Ellie. Happy birthday to you, darling. We wish you long life. We wish you God's protection. Thank you guys very much for joining us today for the Lifestyle Show. Don't forget to follow New What TV. If you haven't, follow the Lifestyle playlist on New What TV. Like and subscribe, as well as share. Continue sharing the love. All right, people? Until we come your way next week, stay blessed, stay safe. Plenty love from me to you. Mwah. Bye.